Welcome to the magical world of the Joey Wiggle Experience and the 12 Guests of Christmas! Oh, ho, ho.
G'day everyone, and welcome to day 10 of the 12 Guests of Christmas. And we've got another wonderful guest with us today, and he's back for a second time. You may remember him a couple of months ago when the podcast was starting out, and we've also introduced and interviewed the other Internet Squad members, Harry, Noah, and Lachlan. And of course, I'm so happy to have him back on for a second time. Please welcome back to the show, Mr. Gabe Harari.
Haha, it's good to be back.
It's great to have you back. And
Thank
in the
you.
holiday spirit, too.
Ho.
Yeah. I mean, it's great to have you on the show in particular because obviously, while we're all celebrating the holidays, but you yourself are celebrating Hanukkah as well.
Yeah, because my family's Jewish.
I should really have a background that fits that. Fits the theme.
That's
really.
okay. I kind of like it. It's festive. I love it.
Yeah. I was worried about, you know what's the craziest thing? I was even thinking at one point, what if I have a guest who doesn't celebrate Christmas? How do I accommodate that? Like, do I just have a background that's red? Or blue,
Yeah,
you know?
but that's okay.
I don't think
Everything's
it
all
matters
good.
as much. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it is called the 12 Guests of Christmas, so.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, excuse me. It's good to have you
It's okay.
back on. Yeah, it's good to have you back on. Obviously,
Yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah.
Remembered last time we chatted with you, we got to know about you being a part of the Stars and the Moon production and playing the role of Lord Farquaad, and also about the Internet Squad and how that came to be. We've heard many different stories already about how the Internet Squad started, especially from Lachlan and Harry. But I'd love to hear from you. I don't know if we've talked about this before, but just in case we haven't, do you mind explaining how in your I'm going to do another POV, another point of view of how
it's okay.
Started from your perspective?
Well, I know how it actually started. Well, Lachlan and Harry just wanted to start a channel, and then when they made the channel, they wanted to add some friends as members who they're very close with, and they wanted me to be one of the members, so it's been pretty fun and a good experience making lots of different videos here and there, and it's just been perfect.
It looks like it's been perfect, and I think you guys obviously and for many reasons are known for doing these annual traditions. Like one of them is obviously the grand final chase you've been doing for years, but another one, which is great because it is Christmas, is a Christmas tradition video.
Yeah, our special holiday special with the Internet Squad. So,
yeah, and so when is that due? When's that expected to come about? Christmas Eve?
Well, I think it's about gonna come out on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Ooh, very exciting. Is there, now that, because I have you on the show and you don't have to spoil too much, especially if it's very confidential, but what are we expecting from this year's Internet Squad Christmas video?
A lot of comedy, some laughs, and a lot of holiday spirit.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of spirit in this one, I can tell. I'm getting the tingly feeling.
Yeah.
The Christmassy feeling. But I was talking with Noah as well. He kind of filled me in on what was happening. I won't obviously say it on the show because I want to keep it as a surprise for the viewers. But hearing about what's happening is I am very excited. I've heard about what the plot is, and I'm very excited about what it's going to be. And because usually what you guys do is according to, I think it might have been Lachlan or Harry, I can't remember which one, but it usually centers on a particular member of the internet squad.
Yeah, like they want, like, every year they want a different person to do the speaking part. Like one time it was Lucy, yeah, but Harry never got the chance to do the speaking because of COVID, so we never got to do that much of the video. So Harry has to redeem himself, and then our friend Annabelle did it last year, and then Noah did it this year, and I think next year is going to be me.
Next year's going to be you. Oh, that one will be very interesting. So it's kind of just like a. Is it more of like you just? I was going to say, is it just like you you write a name, you put it in a hat, and you pick it out and be like, okay,
nah. They just like the team usually decides on who does which year and stuff.
Right, but is it usually in so what kind of order would it be in though? Because it's like obviously there'd be other members who
I'm not really sure. It's just random that they're choosing.
So I'm predicting hat name in the hat. That would probably be me.
Yeah,
I always, but see, that's just me as well. I get too conscious about trying to pick out names of who I want on my show. Sometimes I'll have like a list of names, and then I'll just put them in a random order. And I'm not saying I do this all the time, but it becomes really hard about who I want to have on the show first.
I see.
It gets really. I think a lot of people get obsessed with just those random listing stuffs. So it's like, okay, I'll let someone else decide for me at random, so then I don't have to do that myself. It's like flipping the coin, basically, heads or tails. So something like that.
Totally.
Oh, but yeah, honestly, Chris, I honestly, I always love this time of the year, and I feel like this year in particular has felt very good because I decided to celebrate it a little bit more earlier than usual. As soon as it hit November, I was getting into the spirit, because usually it would be near the end of November and then I would get into the spirit. But I decided, nope, I'm going to do it straight from the start. It's too good. I missed it, and I want to celebrate every moment of it.
Aww,
like I drive everywhere I drive, man, I'm just singing Christmas tunes in the car everywhere I go. In fact, one of my because usually I even do my own little tradition, believe it or not. My tradition is doing a annual Christmas cover that I do every single year.
I see.
I've done it, I think, for the past 3 years now. The first one I did was and you know what? I'll tell you how it is. I mean, I'll tell you which ones they are by singing it to you. So the first one I did back in 22 was have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Hang a shining star upon the highest bar and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Ooh. Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
That was the first one I did. And I actually really enjoyed it because it was like, it really felt like giving back during Christmas. When you do something like that, when you produce content for Christmas as a content creator, it feels great. It feels magical. It feels like Christmas. That's why I feel like it makes sense with the Internet Squad doing their annual Christmas videos too every year. Oh, yeah. The second one I did the year later, I thought I wanted to keep it on the emotional ground, so I decided to do Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm, all is bright, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Pretty much. I was like, someone needed to do it. I chose to do it. So that was And then last year I decided to step it up and have a certain collaborator collaborate with me and do a cover of Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, rock doo Jingle Bell time in Jingle Bell time.
Well, at least you didn't do the meme, which I'm not gonna say.
You're not gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it because we are a family podcast, of course.
Family, which is over 16s.
Yeah.
In Australia.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's see, that's the thing. Because it's banned for under 16s, wouldn't they just like allow all of that anyway on social media? You would think they'd be more looser.
Yeah.
Just do it globally, so then they'll never see what's on the internet, and then we can just be wild.
God,
wild when that happens. But anyway,
yeah,
it was good. I really enjoyed doing the cover of Jingle Bell Rock. I think it was the most. I think it's by far the most iconic Christmas song. I would have that up there with
maybe one. Yeah, maybe one year you should do maybe Last Christmas by Wham or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about Mariah Carey. I mean, I can't go like it's
yeah, it's all right. Yeah. There are lots of different Christmas covers you could do, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, I was even thinking about, I wish I did this. I should have done an album with Christmas songs. I mean, I could probably do that next year anyway, because I think they're really fun to do. I love doing Christmas covers and songs. I mean, look at Michael Bublé. He decided to do them, and now he's made one of the biggest selling Christmas albums ever in modern history too. If you think about it, that was that he'll be playing on the radios for sure. But I think I'd love to do. I'm going to give this away now because as soon as the podcast airs, it will probably be out. Actually, no, it won't be out. It will be out the day after on Christmas Eve. I'm planning to do a Christmas cover of, and I'm going to sing it for you exclusively. Get ready. And for the viewers.
Do me give you a drum roll? Do me give you a drum roll?
Yep.
Here we go.
It's beginning to look a lot
like Christmas.
Everywhere you go. Glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's so I was listening to that one on repeat and I just love it. It was between that and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and White Christmas, and I was thinking, okay, this one feels stronger.
Yeah, or maybe next year, maybe you should do something like this. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, that was even that one too. I had that in my mind. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah. And it's a good thing they used that song for the Toblerone ad for It's the most triangle time of the year.
You just use that for you should just use that for the Internet Squad. It's the Internet Squad's Christmas vid.
Yeah, but we don't know.
With our members like Harry and Noah and Gabriel and Lachlan as well.
Yeah.
It's the Internet Squad's Christmas vid.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, and I know you've been. Yeah, and I know you. Harry told me that you also suggested that for one Christmas video we should do like a song cover of a Christmas song.
Honestly, I was thinking about that. I would love to do a collaboration with the Internet Squad as a whole. I mean, I don't know how it would happen, but I mean, considering I've had you all on my show now, I mean, all the male members. I don't know about the other members. We might see about that down the line. But so far, you, Harry, Gabe, you, Harry, Lachlan, and Noah. So far, and I would love to do a video that collaborates with you in any way that's like, because I remember I've talked about this before. Most people may or may not know that I was actually the one who filmed parts of the Wiggles reunion video when we were at the Wiggles reunion show.
Yeah. Joey was, viewers, and if you know, Joey was the one who filmed our intro with me sleeping.
That's right. And it was so good to the point where I was, it was so fun that I was even laughing behind the camera because I was so overwhelmed and just so excited. It was just it was like before the show even started, and I just realized, oh my God, it's gonna go down. Like once this is how we feel now. When we go inside the show, it's gonna go off.
Yeah, and now our OG Wiggles reunion vlog is the most viewed video on our channel.
Part of that, I don't want to take too much credit, but I will say I'm more than happy to have been there at that time to help you with that video. And I enjoyed the show too. I even filmed them from across because I was sitting literally diagonally from where they were, and I knew where they were because I stood out from everyone else. So the fact that I was able to film them from there, it was fun. It was a fun video. Yeah, I really enjoyed that concert that day. I hope they do another reunion show, especially with the 35th anniversary coming up. Can you believe it's been 35 years now?
Yeah.
Crazy. Dude, they went from like 30 to 35. Think about it. Another 5 years after that will be 40.
Yeah,
we're getting old, brother. We're getting old. Oh, no. We're aging. We're becoming our dads. We're becoming our grandparents. I reckon in 10 years' time, that's what's going to be. Can you imagine like 20 years in the future being grandparents and then explain to our kids who the Wiggles are? How crazy will that be, man? Like when we're like, we used to grow up with the Wiggles too. And they're like,
and
the Wiggles. We like 6'7", the 6'7" show or something like that.
6'7".
6'7". Oh God, that's embarrassing. First 6'7"
but never do that joke near Harry. He always thinks it gets old, but we like to joke around.
Don't worry. I've even explained to Harry that you know who saved us again this Christmas? The Grinch. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's done it. He's done it. The Grinch has done it again.
I am the 1 o'clock, wallowing self-pity. 12 o'clock, just a size. Naughty. The Grinch. I'm sorry. Get on tight.
Hate. Loathe entirely.
Yeah.
I think the Grinch is a fun role. That would be so fun if anyone was playing the Grinch for Christmas, and they've taken it over. They've taken it over the top with everything they've done. Like kids being scared of a Grinch breaking in the house and stealing their gifts. I'd be laughing if that was me. I'd be like, I'd rock in, and I'd have a bag, and I'd be taking their gifts, and I'd be like, I'm a mean one. I'm Mr. Grinch.
Oh, and if you on Christmas night, like before Christmas Day, when you're sleeping, if you hear like things on your roof or someone in your house, call the police immediately because Santa Claus is breaking and entering because he comes through the chimney.
Oh, okay. I'll be me. Realistically, it's called a break-in, not a.
Yeah,
not
I know.
That almost. You know what? That reminds me of that Family Guy episode. You know the one that when Stewie and for those who haven't seen it, it's so funny. It might be a bit graphic for if you're very sensitive, but I doubt any of my audience will be. But basically, Stewie wants to go and meet Santa, but then the Santa at the mall Santa, pretty much ignores him and pretty much goes off duty because it's whatever the shopping mall times were. And then Stewie decides he's going to kill Santa because Santa couldn't take the time to talk to him. So he takes him, his dog Brian, and they go all the way. I don't know how far they go. They go all the way up to Canada. They go to the North Pole. Brian's like, going too far. He's not real. Stewie's like, you're lying. And then they get a ski. I don't know what those things are called, but they snowmobiles. They take them further and further up in the snow, and then they keep going. It's like, oh, it's pointless. Oh, they go to the North Pole, but it's not what you think.
Yeah,
Santa is a wreck.
Yeah, and also Christmas movies are getting popular. Like, there's been a lot of versions of stories people like. Like, for example, from the story of A Christmas Carol, my favorite version would have to be The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Muppet Christmas Carol by far.
Yeah, and another Christmas movie I love is the Santa Claus franchise with Tim Allen.
Santa Claus franchise with Tim. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But from all the Santa Claus movies I've seen, I like number 2 and number 3.
Why not the OG?
Well, I'm like unsure about that, but I did see the OG, but I wasn't sure about that. But the second one and third one I really liked because they were really funny.
Right. No, I remember the second one too. I don't know if I remember much of the third. The first I do, the second especially, and not much of the third. But what was I going to say? There was something I had an idea. I think one of the other great Christmas films to watch at this time of year would be Die Hard.
Yeah.
We're not going to say
Yippee-ki-yay! Wait. Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker! Or if you do want to say the F word, say it like this: Yippee-ki-yay, mother fire trucker!
See, that's why, if you're in school, just say that. Mother trucker.
Because if you don't want to say the F word, if you want to say it in a polite way, just say fire truck, because it starts with F, ends with uck, fire truck. Or you could just say faduck.
I was just talking about ways to go around the word. It's just it's crazy. I mean, we've always tried to do that every time in school. Like usually there would be what do bulls have? They have horns, but they also And I was gonna say they like to buck, and there's a dollar, and a dollar would be called a buck too.
Or like one joke I remember, it was a Leno and Woodley joke because I love Leno and Woodley. In their show The Island, Frank was like, so Colin actually said like, we're effed, and he said, Cole, I feel a bit uncomfortable with all the Pokemon we're using, and he says, we're on a deserted island, we're dying. Yeah, but with the language, sometimes kids come. Like there was one kid in the recording called James who was 9, and Frank was like, okay, James, even though we're swearing in our show, we're not encouraging you to ever use the word F. Yeah, and I said, I'm just making this clear. Don't say F, James. Don't say F. If you said F, James, that would be very bad. Yeah, look, one year we were in this show called The Chickens. It went for 8 months. It was a festival show, and the whole time we were just going F, 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 F. But it was a show, because when you say the F word, it's like they're going bok, bok, bok.
It is. That's what it sounds like. Buck, 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 buck.
Yeah, yeah. Or like, do you know what it would be like if you ever had a chicken if you found a chicken in the library? Do you know what it would be like? If it was a chicken in the library, it would be like this. Book. Book. Book.
Oh my god! I just realized about another one. I know this might seem weird too on the podcast. We're obsessing over ways to try and bypass the swearing system. But there was this thing on Family Guy. I remember when Chris was learning French. I don't know if you've seen the clip, but it's so funny. It's like he says words in French. It's like croissant, bonjour, and then a seal is called fuck. No, not like that. What you think it is? It's PH. I think it's hold on. Let me get the actual word on. PHOQUE seal in French. It's called a PHOQUE. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of like things we were talking about swearing, do you want to know something funny?
What?
In 2018 in high school, I was in English class with Lachlan and our friend Lucy and a few others, and we were playing this game called Word Table Tennis, and which is a game where you think of a category, and then once you have a category, you have to say it every now and again of the category. Like, for example, if you say the category is animals, you just say one animal, but you can't say the same word twice. You can only say it once. But if you say something they already said, you're out. And let me tell you, when it came to the category animals, this is funny. So one of the animals I said was aardvark, and when I said aardvark, one of our teachers thought I said the F word, because it sounds, when they go to the vark, it sounds like saying the F word. So she thought I said the F word, but I said aardvark.
Is it kind of like when you're saying, because is it like when you slap? Oh god, I was trying to think of a phrase. I don't want to repeat it, but it's pretty much like, what did you say it like this? Fuck.
No. I said it like aardvark.
Oh god, because I was gonna say the first part would be like
Yeah, I would never say that in school. No.
Makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, but what was I saying before? I said this before we went off course. So yeah, so it's funny because it's like I remember this, but in the Christmas episode of Family Guy. So basically, where was I? So they arrive at the North Pole, and they meet Santa, who's really frail, and it's like Stewie's like, "Prepare to die," and he's like, "Oh, please do it, I beg you," and it's like, "Wait, what?" And it's like because he's very like frail and ill, and then you go into his workshop, which is supposed to be the North Pole. And then everyone looks like a wreck. They look like a mess. Let me find a photo. Let me find a photo that I can share because it's like when they go to the North Pole, they basically just it just looks like. Can you imagine what basically? Could you imagine what the bottom of the Earth would look like? It would be like. I'm just looking at an image, but let me just get this up. But
yeah, sure.
Basically, what it would be like is it's like you go to the North Pole and the first thing you see is this. Like it's like they're just wreck.
it looks like something from Bad Santa.
It really does. I mean, it's crazy because it's like they go to the North Pole and it's like they look like a wreck.
Yeah.
And then they sing a song. What they do is that they sing a song about, oh, Christmas is killing us in the North Pole. It's like Christmas time is killing us. And then Stewie and Brian are like, but can't you see? You're Santa. You bring joy to the world. And it's like they're saying this to Santa while he looks like this.
Wow.
So imagine being like, oh, but you're Santa. You bring joy to people all over the world. And it's like, he's in a bed. He's sick. He's dying. It's so funny because it's like, it's a commentary of how greed has gotten to our heads as well. Like, we get so greedy when we don't need to.
Oh, and also, speaking of Christmas songs, what we were talking about earlier, there's also been Australian versions of different Christmas songs, like there was one of Jingle Bells and one of Deck the Halls, which was written by Play School presenter Colin Buchanan.
Yeah, he's done his own covers.
Yeah.
And
for Aussie Christmas.
Aussie Christmas.
I do. Yeah, like my favorite one is Deck the Sheds, which is deck the sheds with bits of wattle, fa la 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 la. Wax some gum leaves in a bottle, fa la 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 la. All the shops are open Sundays, fa la 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 la. Buy your dad some socks and undies, fa la 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 la. Yeah, and for Jingle Bells, there's jingle bells, jingle all the way. Christmas in Australia on a scorching summer's day. Hey, jingle bells, Christmas time is beaut. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty Holden ute.
Yeah. Hey! Yeah, we're great. Well, look, we've got our own versions of many songs too. I mean, we even have our own Christmas songs. Like, there's also High Five, who did their own Christmas album, and that's become iconic for the way it is. Yeah. Santa Claus is coming.
Santa Claus is
He's
coming.
not very far
away. Yeah. From all the High Five. Like, there's been a lot of high fives over the years, but you can't even beat the OGs. The OGs are better.
No one can beat the OGs ever.
Yeah,
we can't beat the OGs.
Yeah, like when it came to the new members of High Five, I was like, nope, stick with the OGs.
Okay, that's it.
But when like Stevie and Son joined, that was just understandable because like Tim wanted just decided to retire and Kathleen was having a baby and that's why Son joined, and that was fine if it was Stevie and Son, but there were still the rest of the OGs. But when the other OGs left, I'm like, hell no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing too, because like the transition period of High Five was like, so it was the original members for the first 8 years, and then Kathleen announced that she was having a baby, and then she took time off the show because she was pregnant, and then Son filled in her place. So I think it was supposed to be for one season, and then Kathleen would come back, but then Kathleen announced that she would be leaving the group because she wanted to focus on raising a family. Obviously, because
her daughter Michaela, and
that's right.
Yeah,
and I think she's on. She's performed in theater now. I think she's doing Billie Eilish.
Oh, I never knew that. Oh, and you would have heard this year on the news that Tim and Nathan were on the news, and they announced that they're planning on doing a High Five reunion.
Yeah, dude, they've been saying that for years and years and years. I'm yet to see that happen, and I want to see that happen.
Yeah, me too.
But who knows, man, because it's like, we don't know what the physical, you know, because obviously High Five was very physical too. Like they were dancing and stuff. Like And I would worry about if that would be too much on their old. I'm not old. I mean, they'd be in their 40s, 50s now. But yeah, I remember when like Tim disappeared. I'm not sure if I remembered Kathleen leaving because I know Sun was nearly similar. But I remember when Tim left. Because when Tim left, because he was in an accident early in the year, and then Stevie came in to fill his place too, and then after Tim recovered, he announced his departure from the group too, and then
and
Stevie
then
took his place as well,
and then the other OGs left, and Stevie stayed with the new cast, and they added a new Tim.
Yeah, exactly. So what happened too, for those listening, is so the following year, 2008. Which was the last year of the OGs. Early in the year, Charlie left the group too because she wanted to go into presenting, life outside of High Five. And then at the end of the year, and then what's her name? She filled her place too.
Kelly?
No, it wasn't Kelly.
Kathleen?
I think it might have been Casey. Casey might have filled. I think, that's it, Casey. So Casey Burgess filled her place for Charlie after she left. And then at the end of the year, after Carol's in the Domain, Nathan and Kelly left. So that marked the end of the OG era and the start of the new one. And Sun left. That one wasn't discussed.
And then after that, a few of the OGs left, and two of the OGs from the recent High Five started in the High Five house, which was Lauren and Stevie.
Yeah, from the when the High Five rebooted in 2009 with the new lineup.
Yeah, and also one of the members from the High Five house, Ainsley, is a professional musical theatre performer now, because he's been in lots of musicals. Like he's been in the Australian tour of Aladdin, playing Aladdin, and now he's back to playing Aladdin on Broadway.
That's crazy, man. I think just being a part of High Five is a big leap too, because it's like you've made it, honestly. But again, nothing beats the original members. Nothing will ever beat Tim, Charlie, Nathan, Kelly, and Kathleen. Together, they are High Five.
Or if Santa was there I remember in the Carols in Candlelight concert from the Christmas DVD they did, I remember it was like, hi, I'm Kelly, I'm there. And remember Santa was like, and I'm Tim! And he was like, wait, I'm Santa, I'm Tim, you're Santa. And he says, oh yeah, I'm Santa! And together, we're High Five! Remember that?
I might have to look at it again, but yeah, they always and they hold a special place in Melbourne's Christmas history, especially because
and they've always had Humphrey B. Bear as their guest.
Exactly. So basically, Carols in the Domain exist because of Carols by Candlelight. Carols by Candlelight, for those wondering, is an annual Christmas tradition held in Melbourne. It's happened since the 1930s, and every year we have the best performers from around Australia coming together and singing these wonderful songs during the holidays. And it's such a wonderful Christmas tradition that's been going on for nearly 90 years, believe it or not.
Yeah, and like one thing that changed during Carols in the Domain and Carols by Candlelight was when Emma was a Wiggle, she was always in Carols in the Domain. But when she left and became Emma Memma, she doesn't do Carols in the Domain anymore. She does Carols by Candlelight.
She does Carols by Candlelight now?
Yeah. Yeah. When she's Emma Memma, she now does Carols by Candlelight with Elvin, and now she doesn't do Carols in the Domain anymore.
Wow, she does. Yeah, I know. That's because obviously when you've got the Wiggles on that stage, you can't be sharing it at the same time.
Totally.
But, it's good. It's good that it's good that MMM is performing at Carols by Candlelight. I mean, there's a great list of guests that we usually have.
Yeah, I know.
Here's just some of the guests that will be performing at the Carols by Candlelight for those in the States who want to know. Hosted by Today Extra hosts Sarah Albo and David Campbell. There's performances by Tim Campbell, Gemma Chair, Casey Donovan, Morgan Evans, Bobby Fox, David Hobson, Dami Im, Andy Carl, who was the one who played the lead in Groundhog Day, Elise McMahon, who's his wife too, and he played the role on Broadway too, by the way. Emma Memma and Elvin Melvin. That's right. Rob Mills. Oh, love Millsy.
Yeah.
MJ the Musical. Cast of MJ the Musical, which is in Melbourne right now.
Yeah.
Sylvie Palladino. Paulini. Michael Patner. Marina Pryor. Dennis Walter. He's been a crowd favorite at the Carols by Candlelight for years. Lainey Wilson and Jude York. A lot of those names are people outside won't know who they are, but they're pretty well known here in Melbourne and in Australia. So that's been part of our tradition every single year on Christmas Eve. And back then, High Five was part of the tradition too. Since the group started in 1999, and they performed at Carols by Candlelight every year, I think up until 2013, 14, 17 actually, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, and when you were speaking about Andy from who was in Groundhog Day, he's actually now the new Beetlejuice since Beetlejuice went to Singapore. So they don't have Eddie as Beetlejuice now. They now have Andy as Beetlejuice.
It's crazy, yeah. And like I said, I mean, he's well known for creating the role in West End and Broadway, and he's played it nearly everywhere around the world. And yeah, now he's even performed it in Australia. And he was great. I watched the musical too. He was wonderful. He was magnificent.
Yeah, and what's cool, he was the creator of the musical. He's the one who wrote all the songs and the music, and now his musical finally came to Australia, and he got the role of Beetlejuice. So, yeah, and then now for Singapore and the rest of the Australian tour, they're sticking with Andy as Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he's played it. He's pretty much played it everywhere. He's he's absolutely one of the legends of Broadway in Australia right now.
Yeah, like he was in the Australian tour of 9 to 5.
It's crazy. Yeah, 9 to 5 as well.
Yeah. I haven't even seen 9 to 5, but it's been fun.
Casey Donovan was in it, and so was Eddie Perfect.
Yeah.
They had some great roles there.
Yeah. And also both Rob Mills and Bobby Fox were in Hairspray as Corny Collins. Like, first for the Melbourne season, it was Rob Mills, and then once they moved to other states, Bobby Fox took his place as Corny Collins, and Bobby Fox continued the rest of the tour, and Rob Mills was only for Melbourne.
Yeah, see, Melbourne, we get some good performers in the arts, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And it's definitely if you're in Melbourne, absolutely go to the theatre. You know, you won't miss a thing. These guys are wonderful performers to watch. But speaking of which, we're going to come to the end of the show soon. But before we finish off, I would like to ask you what your plan is for the next, for the remaining of the year. And also, what's your New Year's resolution?
Oh, you're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. Who else?
Okay. All right. Well, the New Year's resolution, I'm not sure, but I know for Christmas Day we are going to my auntie's, as in my mum's sister's house, and every year we go there for a barbecue just for the holiday season. Even though we all celebrate Hanukkah, we only do the barbecue just for the holiday season, even though we don't celebrate Christmas.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the rest of the plans for, and also like I said, New Year's resolution. 2026. It's going to be. You know what? Can I just say we all thought 2025 was going to be the year, and I guess it was, and for the terms of what happened in the world, but in terms of other things,
mm-hmm.
GTA 6 is included. We have to remember that comes out next year. That comes out next year. And of course, Toy Story 5, and of course, the Michael Jackson biopic, and of course, what am I forgetting? Anything? Toy Story? I mean, Shrek? Oh no, that's coming out in 2027. Yeah.
It's been postponed because of what people thought of the new graphics. So I'm guessing they're going to bring back the old graphics from the original movies and bring it back.
I would predict that, and I'm
Yeah.
also going to predict that we kind of guess the plot.
Mm-hmm.
Felicia, the world's dangerous. Don't go there. It's like, Daddy, I want to explore the world. No, you belong in the swamp.
Oh boy. Yeah.
But what was I going to say?
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping the new year. I'm hoping all of these things actually happen. I hate seeing delays, and I hate seeing all these stupid little things that. And also, what scares me is Disney collaborating with ChatGPT. Now, what's going to happen with AI and Disney when they go hand in hand? Hand in hand, dun, 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 dun. Pretty much. We're yet to find out, man. My resolution is I hope we all stay safe.
Yeah.
I hope nothing happens. I hope we don't go into a war. I hope we don't go into all these crazy, silly things that we don't need to go into. Because Australia is fine the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we've come to the end of the 12 Guests of Christmas for day 10. I should do like the count being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's
10 guests.
10 guests of the 12 Guests of Christmas. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll we'll see. Count. You should have called it the 12 Counts of Christmas, or Halloween.
Good one.
12 Guests of Halloween, because then that would have been like a being acting like the count.
Yeah. Well,
but anyway.
Yeah. And before we say goodbye, I just want to say have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year to one and all.
To one and all, thank you all so much for listening to today's episode. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, listen to the show on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and I just listed all those other things because I couldn't remember them all.
Yeah, it's okay.
But before we finish up, and I know you did it before, would you mind doing it again before we finish today's episode?
Yeah, I'll say what I was going to... Yeah, Merry Christmas to one and all. A Happy Hanukkah and a Happy New Year. Ho. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.